It's Jack from Crypto Complex coming back with another video. Today we are very excited to talk about QAN. This is pretty much to give an overview of what they're all about. They're an Estonia-based QAN platform which was founded in 2018. It's been supported by a group called Centrum Circle since the second quarter of 2019. This is a company that has been doing some amazing things in the past. Me and a couple of my other buddies from Crypto Complex have been keeping up with it for some time, and today we just want to break it down to you and just to kind of speak about all the amazing things they've been doing. Let me just give some more background of the company itself and Centrum Circle. So Centrum Circle is a blockchain-based cintech company. They focus on disruptive project, crypto projects, blockchain and tokenizable projects. So pretty much they provide companies with a globally compliant STO opportunity, IEO opportunities, and ICO opportunities. So pretty much if you see your company being fit in more of the disruptive type of field, you feel that your project is going to make a big difference in the long run, if you feel like it's going to be disruptive, profitable in the long run, it's pretty much the best option to go to QAN, because they have the ability to integrate blockchain into your company and make sure that you list however you want to do it as far as STOs, IEOs, or ICOs in the most secure and profitable way possible. They provide investors with the opportunity to invest in pre-screened blockchain projects with market-leading potential during the private sale phase. So this is before they actually list in whatever way they want to list or raise funds. Using QAN actually gives you the opportunity to get some major discounts at the private sale phase or things of that nature. It offers a very safe and efficient method for investors to get their money's worth when investing in these projects with complete peace of mind. So before the tokens become publicly available, of course, you can use them. And it's also positioned to become the first globally compliant security token focused fund with the highest level of trust, security, and transparency for both token issuers and investors. So this actually, it's both sides of the pie, right, guys? So they offer top of the line security, top of the line backend platform for not only the investors but also the people listing their projects. So this is actually an opportunity for the entrepreneurs and those listing, and as well as all of the people trying to invest in some really cool projects and get their dollars worth and get the return on investment. So pretty much what difference can be made, as you guys can see, their name is QAN, and throughout the site as we go through it, you'll see all the cool references they make. So again, we talked about quantum hardness. This is already available in their beta version. High TPS, so this is more relevant to speed and things of that nature. IoT compatibility, so the Internet of Things compatibility. The technology that these guys use is actually very advanced, and the more you look into it, as we'll go into how it is for enterprises and developers, you'll actually see how enhanced and in-depth their technology actually is. They have a multi-language feature, meaning that people from all around the world can be involved in their platform. It's available in all different languages and all different ways, shapes, forms, and languages. Energy efficient, we talked about how efficient they are. Before I go into actually in depth on what they actually do, I just want to talk about some people on their management team and some really cool things that they've done in the past. So here, if you click on management, you see their mission. Blockchain platforms of the last 10 years have their blockchain related flaws. We at Quantum OU have not only learned from them, but also improved them, creating the most complex, secure, yet user-friendly blockchain platform. So we've seen in the past, for all of us in the crypto community, we've seen in the past how many problems all these blockchain platforms have had. That could be for several reasons. Maybe the team isn't advanced enough, or they just haven't put enough work into the platform before listing it. But these guys are completely different. So let me just talk about some people on their team that I've been in contact with, and I actually did background checks and I know very well, and I could actually vouch for the level of their work. So first, let's talk about Lauren Forrest. So he's the head of management at QAN Platform. He's in the past been a lawyer and financial expert. He's gained experience on both the banking end, being a corporate finance director at OTB Bank Ltd, and he's fulfilled director positions and MD positions, which is management director positions, in several companies in Germany, Poland, Malta, Estonia, and Hungary. So pretty much he's very experienced, as you guys can see, but not only in one part of the world or in one continent. He's done it all in multiple parts. He's also the CLO, Chief Legal Officer at Centrum Circle. Johan Polstak is the co-founder and CTO at Centrum Circle and CTO at QAN PLATForm. He supervises the technology development and is a crypto advisor in the projects at Centrum Smart. He also has a degree in economics. So we see here, Lauren here has a background in finance and law. We see Johan having a degree in economics as well as past experiences. We also have Solar. So Solar is the crypto advisor and co-founder of QAN PLATForm. He has years of experience as a developer, as a researcher of several blockchain technology, blockchain related projects such as Zcash and Monero. So he was actually part of some very large and successful projects, especially Monero. We hear of it all the time. He was also one of the early members of the Ether flavored WebAssembly, which is a EWASM team. He had several public experiences at Ether community conferences, hackers congresses, and blockchain day giving lectures about census algorithms and non-commutative cryptography. And lastly, we have Georgia Lee. So pretty much Georgia Lee is the CRO, which stands for Chief Regulatory Officer at Centrum Circle. His experience as a crypto expert is vital to the company. He is the advisor to the Hungarian Ministry and Interior in crypto-related matters. He has been a trainer and lecturer at many nationals and international crypto projects. This could actually include Europol, CPOL, and Terrorism Financing United Nations, Federal Police of Mexico events. He's been all around in the fields of security and regulatory conferences, as well as past experiences. So you guys can see the background of the people is actually set up for success. You have a background in finance, law, economics, developing, research, and as well as someone who also has a very large experience in regulatory levels in the past. So you guys can see like their formula is set in play. That's something I look at when I look at the management of a team. Do they have what it takes? Here you can see some of the great things they've done. Foundation of Quantum. This was in Q3 of 2019, and this is just what they plan to do. So you guys can see all of this has been accomplished in this quarter, Q3 of 2019. So here was the foundation. They started cooperating with Centrum Smart. They made an agreement with BitBay, and from there on they received a license. Their private sale started, and the beta version has came out. Guys, if you just look at all of these things, looking at other projects, this is maybe they accomplished this in like a year and a half. They've done this in just one quarter. So that actually blows your mind. Here are just some events they've been a part of, and they will be a part of. The next one is in Malta, dated October 2nd to 4th, coming very soon. Here you can buy details and tickets. You can see they're part of some huge conferences already, and they just started, guys. Like that blows my mind that they actually just started and they're already part of these conferences and things of that nature. Here are just some amazing things people at BitBay, companies that are very large already, have been saying about them. An industry ready blockchain platform that can live up to the expectation of the market. We have seen many projects fail, and it's just amazing to see that this one is actually ready and people are already saying that they're ready. People from big people, CEO of BitBay, Paweł Sobkow isn't a small person in the crypto community, very large, very influential. Again, a game changer blockchain platform that offers the long-awaited security of the future today. Here was Sasaba Horvath, a structuring lead at Mythcal, also a very large and successful company and platform. And here you see they've been mentioned in forums, Bitcoin, You Today, and things of that nature. Here's their contacts, you can see, and let's just speak about what they're all about. So clicking on an enterprise wanting to use this platform, it kind of tells you how it shifts your business into a higher gear. We talked about their high level of security, how they can do STOs, IEOs, ICOs, and how they have all the tools ready for you to make a comfortable transition into this market using their technology and letting you shift towards blockchain at their pace and using their expertise instead of using a platform that maybe isn't ready for it. And pretty much we talked about their security, something very important in this field, how they have developer friendly environment for developers, quantum hardness, we spoke about that earlier, protects you against any risk of the computing systems. And then again, we talked about how it could be used in any part of the world because their depth in languages and things of that nature. Here are just some advantages of the blockchain for your enterprise. Transparency, they use a distributed ledger. Using blockchain, the timestamped entries cannot be erased or changed afterwards, so authorized people can look back and revise transactions. They have very high data security, fast decision making, cost reduction. So using their expertise and their platform, not only are you saving money, you're secure, you're transparent. It's just everything a company looking to list in this field is looking for. So they kind of give it to you all. How to integrate, you can contact them. It lets you know how the steps. They have a very fast support team. They have a very fast response time, and they kind of get back to you as soon as possible. Here are just some questions. What does blockchain do? What are some advantages? You can see they're very transparent on their website. They talk about smart contracts for those of you that maybe aren't aware of them. So smart contracts are digital protocols which automatically carry out agreements if the condition of the parties involved are met. So pretty much talks about what smart contracts are, talks about the difference between public and private blockchains, how they ensure privacy. They pretty much have it all, guys. And if you click on the developer end, you can see here, if you click on the developer end, you see right here what they do, who we are, what we do. So pretty much we talked about earlier, connecting business and blockchain technology requires a blockchain platform of new generations. Talks about what they do. We talked about how they provide quantum proof, energy efficient and fast platforms. Here it talks about the problem. So pretty much before we talk about the solution, let's just touch on the problem in this space. So the crypto world is at crossroads. So pretty much what that means, it either continues to run its vital transaction on outdated, slow, archaic problems such as Ether, or it reforms and adopts a new platform which can provide a strong and stable, economically viable base to accommodate the requirements and growth pattern of all industry activities, all industries actively using blockchain technology. So pretty much, guys, we're actually in a crossroads. We can go left or right, right being the solution, being platforms such as QAN, which offers you a solution, 5G friendly blockchain platform that bypasses the limits of Ether in a number of ways. They have, we spoke about earlier, quantum proof design, environmental friendly, fast, transparent, built to benefit from 5G technology. So you guys can see they're ready to go. Here it just talks about more security. If you want to talk about quantum, more information on smart contracts, blocks, transactions, how to compile. You can see their website is very transparent. They give you a lot of information. They tell you all the following steps and things of that nature. You can also see here all the times they've been in the news. This is also featured on their website. If you just go here in media kit or resources, you could find all the times they've been mentioned in the press, and as well as their white paper. We can make a video later on talking about the white paper. Pretty much a one-pager. You can see their white paper alone is 58 pages, very transparent. We summarize most of it, but if you actually want to go in depth, we'll be featuring this in the description of this video, and you could learn more about what they're all about. So here you can see they also have a one-pager, which is much more light. Website, seat, offices, very transparent. These guys, they're open with their face. They say what they do. They talk about everything here. They talk about the funds requested. So you guys can see very transparent, nothing sketchy about them. They focus on security, being user friendly, using low energy, the markets that they're involved in, their business model. You guys can see here, like, if I'm going to put the link to this one pager, they have a very, very profitable and efficient business model that can be profitable for both investors and the people looking to list, the entrepreneurs looking to list their enterprises. They talk about S&M here, sales and marketing. I'll also put the link to this one pager, and pretty much, like, there's nothing negative about this company as far as I can see. Like, I've been looking at them, the fact that they've accomplished so much in just one quarter, it's like, it's not precedented. I've never seen this. I've never seen a company do so much in one quarter that that QAN platform has done. So again, guys, we're happy to come with this video. Everything said in these videos should not be taken as financial advice. You should always do your due diligence, because as I always say, with great results comes a level of risk. It's just about mitigating that risk, and in my view, QAN platform is perfect for that. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Jack from Crypto Complex coming back with another video. Thank you.